welcome to the Rusty Misfits Racing League with the AllTheDirt Rookie Mini Stocks. Tonight we have two great races on tap for y'all with a bunch of new up-and-coming drivers here on iRacing. We will start off here at Lucas Oil Speedway with the Dirt Mini Stocks, as we are just coming to wrap up practice here in a few more minutes and then head off into some heat racing. Right now, the top of your leaderboard, you got Hunter Alalovich as the fastest car that will actually be in competition. Kenny Troughton, he is our race controller. He is just out there doing some practice laps, showing these guys how it's done. And very close behind Hunter is Ray Andrews in that number 13 machine. Only a couple of hundredths behind speed-wise. So it's looking like it's going to be a tight field here tonight at Lucas Oil Speedway, as we are getting ready to grid up for our first heat race, I believe. We'll be starting with Ray Andrews on the pole. Kenny Troughton showing in second, but he shouldn't be starting there if he is race control. Justin Walbring will be second row inside. Dean Qualley, well, that's not actually Dean driving. That'll be his son, Jackson. The number 5, or in fifth place, are Mick Olofsson in the number 21, and bringing up the back of the field to be the 14 of Ray Dunlap. As they all grid up, looks like Kenny is actually racing. He is gridded up there. Maybe he's got a stand-in driver. I do believe I heard something about him maybe having his son take the wheel. But it looks like our field is all gridded up except, or maybe missing one. Just going to be waiting until the countdown cuts out. We should have, I believe, 2, maybe even 3 grid races here, or heat races in this this race tonight, and that will be setting our final starting grid for the main feature race. As the pace truck takes them around the field here for their first of 2 formation laps. You got the 666 of Justin Walbring going way low down there, but back up into formation here behind that 13 of Ray Andrews. Got Jackson up there on that outside line. And the pace truck is off. The field is in Ray Andrews' hands. Jackson's kind of lagging back just a little bit, and the green is on the... Really good start on that outside line there from Jackson, but Ray manages to get just ahead going through that bottom line. Can he clear? Yeah, he's got him clear. Jackson's got some company from Justin Walbring on that inside. But... Ooh, and contact there from the 21 of Mick Olofsson. Spins him around, but he gets it pointed back the right direction. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Meanwhile, we got a race for the lead up here between Jackson and Ray. Can Jackson make that outside line work? So far, he's hanging it out there. Just got that nose ahead, but he hasn't quite cleared. Ray's keeping him honest there on that inside line. Looks like Ray was a bit ahead down the back straightaway as they come in through turn 3 and 4 here. And it looks like Jackson just had the lead going across the line. Got 6 more laps of this to figure it out. And it's a heck of a battle, and you've got Justin Walbring there sitting in third, just looking to take advantage of someone making a mistake here. Almost thought of making it 3 wide, sticking his nose in the center there. And he does this time. 3 wide on the exit, 4. But that kind of gave Jackson the advantage there on that outside line. Slowed that inside 2 grooves up just that little bit, and that allowed Jackson to get clear. Also allowed Walbring to just about clear Ray Andrews there. You got Raymond Dunlap looking there in the catbird seat, just like, come on boys, just make a little contact, let me get into this fight. Still Jackson up there, but Justin Walbring, he's coming in on that inside. He's got up there, he's at his door. But you just get such a run off that outside on the top. Looks like Ray's taking a little bit of a training from Jackson going to that outside line. Two more times around this little track, and we're going to see if Jackson can hold that lead. Ooh, looks like Ray Dunlap had a little bit of trouble there off that corner, but looks like he got her straightened out. Continue going. We're staying green. White flag is in the air. Jackson has that lead. Walbring's looking to the inside. Ray's looking to make it 3 wide coming off of 2. 3 wide for the lead. Just not enough coming off that back straight there. It's going to be a 2-car battle to the line. Justin Walbring will take the victory in heat number 1, followed by Jackson Qualley, Ray Andrews, Mick Olofsson. Looks like Ray pitted on that last lap, and he's not going to finish the first heat. Man, if that's the kind of racing we can look forward to every race this season, these mini stocks are going to put on one heck of a show for everybody. But now we are gridding up for heat number 2. It looks like the number 99 of Hunter Alelovich is going to start on pole position, followed by Donald McChesney. Sorry about that. Row 2 inside, Robert Sire with Cody Ernest starting in the 4th spot. You got Jerry Hudson bringing up that inside of the last line with Kyle Thayer starting in position number 6. We are sitting waiting for the last car. Oh, now we got everybody gridded up. We should be just about ready to get going here. Just waiting on the pace truck to start rolling and going to take off on our first of 2 pace laps and see if we can get some more exciting action out of these guys. All right, pace truck has left the track. The field is under the control of the number 99, who's getting way out in front. But that 36 and green is in the air. Fairly even start so far coming down the front straight into turn 1. Oh, and there's contact between the 27, and I did not see that. Spins the 27 around, but he gets turned back in the right direction. Yeah, he's going to be able to continue on going, but that's going to put him way behind the rest of the field. And, oh, we had issues up at the front, too, but now we've got that, what is that, the number 88 of Cody Ernest. He is a long ways back in second. We got Jerry Hudson here, and that number 57 bringing up third, and he's got that 36 of Donald McChesney coming up behind him. Looks like the front of the field is pretty spread out now after all that action on that first lap. Yeah, a little bit. You got Robert Sire there trying to catch up to that 89 of Kyle Thayer. But up front, it's all Hunter. Hunter's got this by 1.6 seconds at the halfway mark. And then it's another second and a half back to the third place in Jerry Hudson. Kind of looks like our closest battle. Looks like Cody Ernest might actually be catching up to Hunter just slightly. But can he get there in 4 laps? Hunter's running that high line. Cody's trying to make that low line grab some grip and get up there, and he is closing. But coming with 3 laps to go now, is he going to have enough time? He gets one nice run, but that outside line, like I said before, he just gets such a momentum going down the straightaway. And it looks like the bottom line's starting to slick in a little bit too even, so it's going to make that bottom line even harder to get going fast. But Cody's able to get caught up to Hunter. Can he make something happen here in the last lap and a half? Coming out of the corner. He is about a car length back across the line. Hunter comes down to block that run, but that allows Cody to get up alongside. We got side by side coming off of turn 2 going into 3 here. Cody's able to get that nose stuck out in front, but Hunter's just going to get that momentum across the start-finish line to take the win of heat number 2. Very closely followed by Cody. He did a great job catching back up after that early deficit. Jerry Hudson brings up 3rd place. Kyle Thayer brings up 4th. Donald McChesney in 5th, and Robert Sire brings up the back of the field there in 6th place. And now we are going into a little bit of a warm-up. So that was our 2 heat races. We are going to get a few minutes here for the cars to do some extra practice laps as Justin Walbring leads them out off of pit road onto the track. This session here doesn't mean much. It's just to get a feel for how the track is changing, where your car likes to be, and where you might find some grip in our feature race coming up. Right now, you got Mick Olsen leading the pack time-wise with a 17.783 second lead, or second lap time. Ray Andrews is only 0.07 of a second off. So you got to go all the way back to 6th place just to get to a 10th slower. This is going to be a really tight, really really interesting race to try to watch to see just who can come out on top. Ooh, and that was a bad time to exit pit road. Right when cars are coming off of the corner. And that will do it for our warm-up session here. Mick Olofsson was fastest in that warm-up session. Can he keep that spring or that speed going into the feature here? As we grid everyone up, we are here at Lucas Oil Speedway. We got some beautiful racing weather going on right now. Nice 28 degrees Celsius outside temperature. Slightly cloudy, very light wind. And these guys, well, they're going to put on one heck of a race for you today. So our starting lineup, as we start our pace laps, starting on the pole will be the number 1 or 666 of Justin Walbring, followed by Hunter Alelovich out in second. Second row, you got Jackson Qualley in that number 17 car with Cody Ernest on his outside. Row 3, you got Ray Andrews, followed by Jerry Hudson in that number 57. Mick Olofsson, fastest in that last warm-up, is going to be starting in 7th position with Kyle Sayer on his outside. Ray Dunlap and Dalton McChesney bring up the next row behind that, and Robert Sire, after a bad heat race for him, will be bringing up the back of the field in 11th position. And we are getting ready to take the green here. Pace truck has left the field, but they got to come down all the way back down the back straight and through 3 and 4 all by themselves. That leader's got to maintain that pace. As they come out of turn 4 here, green flag is in the air. The outside looks like it got a little bit of a better run, but Justin's going to try to make that inside work. But Hunter's going to get that run on the outside, and he's going to clear. Meanwhile, Walbring's going to have company with, was that the 88 there of Cody Ernest, who's going to take second from him, from the lead back to third, all in one lap. You got Jackson Qualley, who's looking there now to make advantage of Justin's slow start. But we got a repeat here of the second heat race between Hunter and Cody. And back here we got the 21, the 13, all battling for position just behind that lead group. Well, looks like Walbring's managed to reel that 99 back in. So is Jackson Qualley, just kept with him, and he's going to take that outside line and make it a run on Justin. Jackson's going to make that pass stick on the outside, just going to clear Justin on the exit. And they're going to single file back all the way pretty much through the entire field. And just ride this out for the next 35 or so laps, maybe? Who am I kidding? These guys are racers. They're going to get side by side and race each other pretty hard here soon, right? You got Cody Ernest out in the lead there. Hunter Alelovich trying to track him down. And a pretty even gap between first and second and third back there to Jackson Qualley. You got Justin Walbring just tapping the wall down the front straightaway there. Not enough to hurt him, not enough to slow the speed. Oh, and we got a fight back here for between the 14 back in 7th, the 21 of Mick Olofsson and Ray Andrews, all looking for 7th position. Three-way battle. That 14 managed to keep the run on the outside, but Mick is looking to the inside, trying to make that bottom work, but he's got company down there with that 13 car. But that time by there, Mick was able to get just about clear, but not quite. The 14 keeps the momentum on the outside. Now if Ray could slide up, just closes the door in front of that 14. Pushes the 14 into the outside wall just a little bit. But now you got the 13 of Ray Andrews there looking to take another position away from that 14. Oh, looks like we had a car get slowed up just a little bit. That looks like it's the 89 of Kyle Thayer. Lost one position to the 57 of Jerry Hudson and brings him right into Mick Olson's grip. Mick's going to dive low to the bottom there and try to get by him. Not quite going to be able to do it that time down the back straightaway. Ooh, and the Ray Andrews gets into that infield tire, and that looks like it's hurt his car bad. Looks like we're still under green yet, though. And Ray's had to take that car to pit road. And the 89 just slides way wide coming off of turn 4, hits that outside wall. And that allowed Mick to get around him. That 57's way wide too on the exit of turn 2. Mick has just taken advantage of all these mistakes. Meanwhile, looks like the front pack has separated themselves by quite a bit. 2 seconds between first and second, and another 2 seconds back to third. Cody, Hunter, and Jackson. Oh, looks like Jackson just lost his position to Justin Walbring. Meanwhile, we still got a battle here between the 57 and the 89. That 57 is 2 car lengths back, but that can change in one corner. In fact, it looked like he closed it up about a length there, coming off of that corner. He is almost close enough to take a look, but it's just far enough back you can't really do nothing with it. But that 89 gets down right into that really slick stuff. Manages to keep his speed up through it. But he gets a little bit too loose coming off of corner 2 there. You got Justin Walbring. Oh, and we still have side-by-side battles between second and third here. Or sorry, third and fourth between Justin Walbring and Jackson Qualley. Jackson's a couple car lengths back, coming across the start-finish line. Going to have lap traffic coming up here pretty quick. Is that lap traffic going to factor in this fight here for third? Cody and Hunter managed to clear around that 36 car cleanly. The 36 goes low and allows the leaders to go high. Jackson was really hoping that 36 would slow that 666 up just a little bit, let him get up closer, but no dice this time around. Back, let's take a look here at the battle. You got 0.31 of a second separating third and fourth right now. Everyone else, well, there's massive gaps all the way through the field. But Jackson's not taking no for an answer. He wants that podium position. We're a little bit past halfway in this race. He's still got time to do it, but you don't want to burn up all your equipment trying. Oh, and he's going to look to the outside. Justin left that door open, but he closes it going into the corner. Jackson just gets that back in a little. Oh, and we got a yellow out. Looks like the number 36 of Donald McChesney had some sort of an issue. He is slow on the back stretch here. Unfortunately, I do not have replay controls. There, I just maybe figured it out. '21 of Mick Olofsson trying to get around him. Got around clean, and he just goes into the corner way too hot and just spins it around right in the groove to bring out the caution. So we go back live here. We're lap 25 out of 40. Under caution for a single car spin of that number 36. And we're back under green. Side by side all the way through the field. But it looks like Cody Ernest has gotten a pretty old, and he has slowed down the back straight. What happened? Did he jump the start? And we got contact between Mick Olofsson and Justin Albring. That sends Olofsson down into the grass. But he comes back up. Yellow flag is back out. That was a brave rejoin, I'll say that, from Mick Olofsson. As he tried to rejoin the track, he got up and got into the side of the 88 of, I believe that is Cody Ernest. And just trying not to take that 88 out, he self-spun, went facing the wrong direction. That brings the caution right back out. Restacks this field. Cody did not want to see that last caution. I don't know what slowed him down on that last restart. But that's put him deep in the field. Allowing that 99 of Hunter Alelovich to take the lead. Moving Justin Walbring up to second, Jackson Qualley to third. As we double them back up and get ready to take the green again, coming down the back straight. Hunter's got that inside line. Needs a good restart here. He's a car length ahead right now of that Walbring car, but Justin's clearing it up and green's back out. Hunter gets a good start. Clears that 666 quite easily, but they're 3 wide back, and that 14 car goes super wide on exit. Just about takes that wall, gets it rolled up just in time. But that sends Ray Dunlap right to the back of everyone. Oops, that is not the button I wanted to hit. We've got a great battle shaping up here at the very front of the field. They're all within hunting distance of each other. We're just about to take 10 laps to go. Justin Walbring, Jackson Qualley got that, I can't quite tell, the 21 of Mick Olofsson. Cody Ernest is making his way back up through the field. Mick is really trying to make that inside line work. Looked like Cody might have just about gotten to the inside. But now you got Cody trying to take that outside line and make that fast. Going to have a 3-way battle for second here. Mick looked to the inside of that 17 car Jackson Qualley, could not get quite there. But he's going to try again to 3 and 4. Got that 88 there, 3 wide coming off the corner. and looking forward wide through there, and this is getting to be an insane race for second place as they cross the start-finish line with about 8 laps to go. This is allowing Hunter in that 99 to just kind of drive, and Mick gets connected with the 88. They keep it straight, but that sends Mick up into the nose of the 17 car as they get about 3 or 4 more cars collected in that. And I don't think this is quite the replay we were looking for. He was a little bit late to that party, but he was involved. A lot of cars in a little space, and that's exactly what can happen. But now, dirt racing rules. In the final 10 laps of the feature race, they will go to a single file restart as the number 21 gets an EOL for causing that caution. Looks like they might actually double up for this restart. Normally with dirt racing, you go single file in the final few laps if there's a caution. But these boys are looking like they like that double file restart, so.
Green flag,
Green comes out. Hunter gets a good jump. Oh, looks like Justin just about missed a shift. Let that 88 of Cody Ernest get to the inside and clear him. After having a bit of a slowdown there off that first restart, Cody has made one great comeback. Hunter slips low coming off of turn 4. Tries to come back up the block, but the 88's there. Can the 88 get it there? No, the 88 can't keep his nose there, but these two are running away from the field now. You got Hunter, he's kind of guarding that inside line now. Maybe he knows something these guys don't. But Cody got to that inside. No, and he just tail whips it around the straightaway, and that's going to slow him down just enough to let that 88 go past him. So they come past the line to take 4 to go. Justin Walbring in 3rd place, his company with that number 89 of Kyle Thayer. Kyle's going to dive it down to the bottom. Justin's going to ride that top. Kyle gets to the side of that 666. If he can get a good run into that corner and close the door on the outside, he might just be able to sneak a podium here. But Justin's going to keep enough momentum out there on that top groove to keep the 3rd place. 2 laps to go. Cody and Hunter kind of ended their argument too, and Cody said, I am just going to take this win. White flag is in the air. And they come down the back straight into 3 and 4 for the final time. Cody Ernest is going to take the feature win for race number 1 of the AllTheDirt Rusty Misfits Dirt Mini Stock season. Followed by Hunter Alelovich. Justin Walbring brings up 3rd. Kyle Thayer, Robert Sire finish out your top 5. Then you got Raymond Dunlap, Jackson Qualley, Jerry Hudson, and Mick Olofsson, Donald McChesney, and unable to finish is Ray Andrews after he tried to make friends with that the infield tractor tire. I tell you, I did some practice laps earlier. That tire looks bigger in those cars. As we got the top 3 lining up on the front straightaway to get their final race picture. We'll see if we can get some interviews with these boys in just a couple of seconds here. But coming up in just a few minutes, practice will open for race number 2 on the night. Where we take the asphalt version of this very mini stock to Langley Speedway. All right, looks like we got Justin Walbring up here in the booth with me right now. Justin, that was a intense race back there, was it not?
Oh, it most definitely was. Kyle gave me a pretty good run for those last 3, 4, 5 laps, and he's gotten so much better on dirt.
No kidding. He kind of had you a couple of times. He got down below you, but that outside line seemed to be the place he wanted to be.
Yeah, I tried to squeeze him down a little bit and let him know that he ain't getting past me just quite yet.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? And
almost definitely. As long as I didn't touch him, it's clean.
Exactly, and that was some great racing. I'm sure the fans all enjoyed watching that.
I hope so. I'm glad to be out here entertaining these guys. First off, I'd like to thank Festicab Festival Cab Service, Michael J. Steele for the beautiful wrap that he put on the car this year. Oh man, my mind's going blank.
So many sponsors, you can't remember them all, eh?
Kush 21 for my pre-race ritual, and I'd like to give a big shout out to Hunter Alilovich for helping me out and lending me his Moses setup. All
right. Well, Justin, congratulations on the third place finish. Hopefully you can improve on that in just a few minutes time here on the asphalt side.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not very good at asphalt, but I'm going to give her a try.
Well, you know what? You take that Kush 21, you give it another good luck token, hopefully it does good for you.
Thank you very much. You have a good night.
You too. All right, bringing up second place after a very spirited battle on the last restart there. Hunter, did you have anything for Cody?
No. Honestly, I knew I didn't. Once he got around, I made the call out to the rest of the team that, I lost it in the last couple of laps. I'll do what I can to keep second, in our bag. I just didn't have it tonight. Yeah.
Well, you were definitely one of the cars to beat out there all race long. Like you were never very far out of that front two.
Yeah. I don't know. Just the track, it felt comfortable. It was fast. It was clean. I was able to stay out of some of the big wrecks at the beginning because of being in front. It was a good race all around, I'd say.
Yeah, no, it was definitely fun to watch. It was definitely fun to call from the booth here. Is there anyone that you would like to thank? Any sponsors, fans, friendly?
Well, I'd like to start off with saying thank you to Mick. He took a in real life car that I had when I was 16 on the actual dirt and made it on the Mustang. Huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to Justin. He's the one that introduced me to the whole group originally. It's been several months. Finally got to race with y'all. Just a huge shout out to Cody as well. That was an amazing victory. I'm proud. Good job, bud. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Hunter. That is a beautiful car. I saw some of the pictures you posted up in our Discord when you were getting Mick to paint that for you. And yeah, that is a gorgeous looking car. And just before I let you go, Hunter, here, I'm pretty sure I was butchering your name the entire broadcast. Is it Alelovich, or am I pronouncing that way off?
You're actually a lot closer than most are without being told.
Yeah?
Very, very rarely does anybody get it correct. You can say a Lilovich or a Lulovich. However, I'm not picky. If you just want to say Hunter A, I'm cool with that as well.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the second place. Are you joining us on the asphalt side here in a few minutes' time?
Yes, I should be.
Alrighty. Well, good luck in that race.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty. And last but certainly not least, after a hard fight to the front, Cody with the win.
What's up, man?
That was a hell of a drive there, man.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. Like, I don't know. I'm never really good here at Lucas Oil, so I was just coming in. I was just coming in. I don't know really any of the drivers in this league, so I was just winging it, hoping for the best.
So now you slowed down after that first restart down the back straight. Did you have an issue with your car, or were you just testing something out?
No, they told me, because I wasn't 100% sure on the starts. I never raced with these guys before. I wasn't 100% sure. So I went on the leader, because usually first starts green, second is on the leader. So that's just how all the other leagues I'm in go. So that's how I went off of, so I didn't get rear-ended. But then they mic'd up and said that I jumped the start. So I just figured I'd slow down and let everyone pass by in case we didn't get another EOL.
Well, that is the move of a true sportsman there.
Yeah, I wasn't going to just keep on going and then, like, say if I took second and then they discipline me, I might lose 3 positions or something like that. I'd rather go back on my own and work my way up through.
Well,
just to show that I went from the back to, But.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. You marched your way back through that field, had a couple of cautions probably help you out a little bit. But at the end of the day, you took that checkered flag first.
It was fun racing with everyone. Definitely.
Do you have anyone you'd like to thank? Any sponsors, family, friends, anything like that?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for broadcasting this and putting it all on. I'd like to thank everyone, honestly. Everyone over at TNT, Tim Taylor, and all those guys. Flow Vision, they helped me out in real life for motocross. Always Racing, they're always there to help me out when I need it. And congratulations to Hunter on taking a second. I didn't mean to steal it from him like that.
Oh, you guys put on a good show for a few laps there.
It was fun, man.
It looks like that outside line is the one that you wanted, though, when you're battling somebody. Unless you can clear going in, you just didn't want that bottom.
You can just run it in so much harder. If you can get your car sideways, you can run it in a lot harder, and they're backing off, and you're still on it. So, but
well, either way,
I'll try the asphalt. This will be my second time ever on asphalt. So,
well, we got a great group here, as I'm sure you saw in this first race. I'm sure you can learn a few things from some of them all, and maybe take another checkered flag later on tonight.
Yeah, maybe. But thank you guys. I appreciate it all.
No, thank you, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you, man.
All right. So, after a great race here at Lucas Oil Speedway, we are going to wrap things up and take everything on the road down to Langley, where we will race these mini stocks on asphalt.